forecast readings. I'm going to do a nice long tarot reading for you, and then we'll do a relationship reading after that. Also, just a little bit of background information. You'll see there's a picture of a lion that I drew in pastels, or painted in pastels, as they say, as the picture for the month. It's not me grinning on there anymore. And that will go up just now when the video is live, when the video is posted up. And I've gravitated from doing oil paintings to doing the pastel paintings, having an absolute ball doing it. Lots of inspiration here in Africa where I live, so I thought I'd share it with you. I'm going to be doing Tiger next. For those of you that know who Tiger is, I will be doing a portrait of him next, my first pet portrait. Okay, so let's see what's in store for all of you Taurus people. I have a nephew who's Taurus, who's visiting us at the moment. So let's see what's in store for December for Taurus, right? Oh, and we start with a very nice card. If you have a Christmas wish, I'd say it's going to be granted. Okay. Right, some nice cards here. This card's coming up for everyone at the moment. Okay. That one as well. Some very, very interesting. Okay. So, you start off with the Nine of Summer, right? Which says dreams can come true and wishes can be fulfilled in the month of December. So as a Taurus, there's a very good chance that in December you get a super Christmas present, whether you believe in Christmas or not. There is a Christmas present due for you this coming December, okay? Dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life, wishes come true. So there's magic in the air, Christmas kind of magic in the air for everybody that's Taurus in the month of December, which is good news because Taurus has been going through some challenges, especially personal sort of growth challenges in a big way. The Taurus people that I know have been on a big learning curve in the last year. Five of Spring, opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Now, let's talk about this card. And this is coming up quite a lot lately as well. There's a lot of very similar themes running through the readings. So how does this work? So the conflict is internal. You might not recognize it as that how it manifests is outwardly. So I was just discussing this yesterday in the weekly reading. So someone makes faces at you because they don't approve. They actually say it out loud, they don't approve. They actually object to what you do. And it comes from internal conflict and it manifests outwardly. It's not the way I designed it, that's just the way it works, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so this is about you want to do something. And in your heart, you know it's what you should be doing and you feel you should be doing. But something is holding you back. Now, we'll get to more of it in this reading because it's showing up elsewhere in your reading as well. So what happens then is you find outwardly, you start seeing that. You start seeing when you suggest you're going to do it, when you try and do it, when you talk about it, you find outward opposition because within you is that internal conflict, okay? The Queen of Spring says, believe in yourself. So don't have that internal conflict. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Don't overanalyze what you're doing. You know what it is that you want to do. And this card is saying December can deliver the goods. It can deliver that dream to you if you stick to what you really, really know you want to do and believe you want to do. And this is not like a fly-by-night, off-the-cuff kind of thing. This is something in your heart that you genuinely want to do. The Dreamer says, embrace your true purpose. So some Taurians, a lot of you I think, might have been walking a path lately that wasn't aligned with your true what you should be doing. And should is not what the outward world says you should be doing. What in your heart you know isn't your true alignment with who you are and what you want to do. So it's time to embrace your true purpose. Trust yourself. Begin a new adventure. That Queen of Spring card says believe in yourself, okay? So it's really, really a case here of having that solid belief in yourself. Going after that something that is truer to who you are than what you have been doing, but you need the self-belief, okay? Otherwise, you're going to find that opposition coming up. You're going to find, even if you're doing something that you feel you should do because people say so, because it seems like the right thing to do, because it'll earn you money, whatever the things are, you're going to find you're coming up against opposition in some ways. because maybe that's also the universe's way of stepping in and saying, Mr. Taurus or Mrs. Taurus, you're not doing what your heart, what you should aligned with, what your purpose in life is aligned with. And purpose doesn't mean usefulness in life. Okay, we often misinterpret that as well. Purpose is what you came here to grow and do. And that could be to smell the daisies, right? I'm using an extreme example. But purpose is not about being useful. We often misinterpret that. It is about what your life's purpose is, and your life's purpose is not always to be useful. It's good to be useful if you want to be. If you don't want to be, well, then you go and smell the daisies. If that's your true alignment, you will find if you make your decision, that's what you're going to do, everything will start falling into place for you. Except if you have internal doubt, then you're going to find the opposition coming in. Believe in yourself, trust in your life, in yourself, and your life wishes can come true in December, because the renewal card says that you're reviewing the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose. So I'm inclined to say as well that in December, there's butterflies everywhere. Transformation, and it's good transformation, okay? Change for the better. I will say in December that you might come up across a situation, which usually involves people, and they will actually somehow alert you to what your true purpose in life is. And how do they do that? They alert you to what you don't want to do, how you don't want to do it, okay? So that kind of situation might crop up for you in December. The Four of Summer says being distracted by worrying, overanalyzing, second guessing, okay, thinking too much, seeing a particular perspective and not others of your situation, and you missing out on an amazing opportunity because of that. So it's kind of aligning in December. All this shows that that is what will unfold for you, okay? All these will unfold. This is not saying you must do this, you must do that. This is saying it will unfold like that. And if you recognize, if you're conscious, you will recognize that is what is happening. That you've been focused on a specific aspect and you're not seeing the opportunities that are being presented to you, because the wheel says the delays are over. So what you couldn't do, what you couldn't achieve, what you couldn't see, what you couldn't understand, what you couldn't come to grips with in December, well, there it is. It unravels, it unfolds, it's there for you, okay? Sudden or unexpected good luck could also be involved here. So somebody crops in your life, a situation crops up in your life, something happens that sort of unsticks that wheel and it can rotate again, okay? And you go into the next phase of your life. And it could involve some really good luck as well. Now, the Two of Winter is your final card. And that is about indecision is holding you back. Make the best choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, and feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So what it is your mind has made judgments, and you are basing your decisions on those judgments, and you're feeling trapped by your decisions, okay? And it's an intellectual decision. Your heart was not involved here. So what you need to do, so your mind is the one that will say, that makes me good money. I would be stupid to abandon that. It makes me good money. That type of thing, okay? I'm just using that as an example. It could be anything, but your heart isn't in it. And that's normally an indication of then getting stuck, because you are not fulfilling your life's purpose. But in December, you get that opportunity big time. A situation will unfold that will show you what your life's purpose is. And that dream can come true, okay? December is opening the doors and the portals for you to pursue that dream. Embrace your true purpose, believe in yourself, and trust in yourself are the important keywords here, okay? Right, very interesting reading that. And I think it starts right off the bat in December, because the very first card is talking about that. So you might already be in the middle of this if you're listening to it in November. Right, so let's see what your relationship cards have to say. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get this back in the box. I think the box shrunk. No, it didn't shrink. It's me putting the cards in skew. So, relationships, Taurus, December. Let's see what's showing up for you guys, shall we? We have an enormously hot day brewing here today, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I'm right about that. We're going to hit 39 degrees Celsius. You can look that up. And then it will be followed by a major thunderstorm. We have the most amazing thunderstorms, and we've been having some superb ones this year. As you can see, I get a little bit nervous during them, but it's definitely brewing for one today. Okay, so let's see what's in store for everybody in Taurus. I'm not surprised by the card that you're. So it's at the moment, relationships are taking a bit of a backseat because you're focused on practical things. I'm not surprised. If we have a look at your tarot reading, then that would definitely be the case. You are focused on the practical areas of your life, your finances, your career, your goals, your aspirations. So when that happens, relationships can take a little bit of a knock. Whether if you're wanting someone new, you're going to find they're just not coming in, or the wrong kind of people is coming in. Or if you're in a relationship, it's probably might have little patches in it, because that's not where your energy is focused at the moment. You're trying to get your practical career, financial life on track, where you want it to be, okay? Now, next card. Okay. And then, okay. Okay. Just got one more card. Okay. So, children come up, separation comes up, unrequited love comes up. So, some of you might have separated from somebody in the last year. Some of you might have found yourself rejected by somebody that you were with, and you also separated in the last year. Or you're feeling a disconnection with your partner in December. Either physically, they could have to go somewhere, or you're just not connecting with them anymore. Children could be playing a part in that. If you have children, they could be one of the pivotal things that are playing a role in all this unfolding in the month of December. Basically, in a capsule, you're feeling rejected for one reason or another. The relationship didn't work out, even if you were the one that left. There's still that feeling of it didn't work out, so the universe rejected me, that kind of thing. So that is a sort of, so we say, in a thimble kind of description of the feeling in the beginning of December where relationships are concerned. However, if you want those romantic feelings to come back into your life again, what is coming through here is let go of control, stay optimistic, and wait for the chemistry to re-establish itself. It will, with somebody new or with an existing partner. But from you, it's going to require going, right, let me just see what life brings here, okay? I'm not going to try to control this. I'm not going to try to steer it. I'm not going to try and manipulate it. I'm not even going to make wishes. I'm just going to see how this unfolds. But I do need to stay optimistic about it. You're going to say to yourself, just going to be optimistic about this. I'm not going to try and control it. Let me see where this will go. And this is where it will go. There will either be a re-established chemistry with your partner, or you bump into someone new and there's definitely chemistry with them. Chemistry is connection, okay? It's that sizzle between two people that kind of recognize each other, understand each other a lot of the time on some level, okay? You speak a language that you understand, right? So that can happen in December. But it's kind of a case of not trying to steer things, not trying to control things, and staying optimistic about it. And there's definitely a feeling of rejection involved when you start the story out. That's not how it ends, but that's kind of the platform that you're working off, okay? That's your point of departure. And you then have an inclination to want to control what unfolds next. So don't fall for that, okay? Rather just stay optimistic and go, I'm going to let the universe deliver to me what it's going to deliver to me, and then that's what it's going to deliver to you, rather than you getting all tangled up in something that could very well end up in rejection again, okay? So wait, be optimistic, see what unfolds, because someone with major chemistry is either coming into your life or you'll re-establish it with an existing partner. Right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that reading. For those of you that celebrate Christmas, wishing you a wonderful Christmas, and thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. If you'd like a personal reading from me, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. Wishing you hugs and blessings for December. We'll speak again soon.